Hello everyone, this is Jeff. This video is the third video that is in a cluster of videos about shape layers, but this is specifically the third video about creating and applying the little bubble graphic that I had made in the previous two shape layer demos. So what I have here is the beginning of my visual music project, and I'm showing you how this bubble can be applied. I have the shape layer and I have my two dots layers. You may or may not have gotten to this part in the video, but this is what I've been making. Um, it's still previewing, so it's a little rough. I'm gonna stop. So anyway, I'm gonna turn those off. And what I want to do is, for the beginning of this song, it starts off with a bunch of little kind of twinkly noises, and the bubble is there to represent that twinkly noise. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and create a whole bunch of bubbles in a new composition. So I'm going to go with composition, new composition. I'm going to call it bubble comp. I've got a gray background just so we can see it, and I'm going to take my bubble element, which I designed, which looks like that. And since it's part of a composition, I can just take this element and I'm going to transform its scale down so I can have many of them on my screen. And I'm just going to take this one and this layer and duplicate it, which is Command D. I'm going to do Command D multiple times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go for even more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And now I've got all these bubbles. I'm just going to move them all the way around. There. And then I'm going to space them out in the timeline so that they all come on slightly different times. And make sure they're kind of evenly spaced. And then I just want them to kind of sparkle. I want this to feel like an organic effect that's not too planned. And let's just see what I got. It's like little fireworks. Now this is I can make this a pretty short little composition, and I could actually add multiple of them. So since this is like really long for the amount of time I'm going to do, I'm in bubble comp. I'm going to take bubble comp and change this composition so it's just like 3 seconds long. I'll give it 5 seconds. I'm going to say okay. Wow, it's only 2 seconds in actuality. So now I'm going to go back to my master comp, and I can take bubble comp and put it in here a couple times. So it's clustered those, and I'm just going to move them so they're kind of staggered in here. And so you'll see, I'm going to change my preview here. Right now it's auto resolution. I'm going to put it at 1/4, so it basically is going to be rough. But you can see, I'll turn off the back shape layer, and we could see. I think I could use a couple more of those. I think that looks pretty good. So I'm just going to duplicate. Let's see how many more I'll need. I think I probably need something a little more when that drum beat comes in. There, I should make it all the way up to about 18 seconds, so I'll make a couple more. I think I have a pretty nice intro to my song. What moves you? And we'll start adding in this when the beat drops. All right.